Welcome to the implementation tutorial for Noster on BigCommerce. Noster is a powerful personalization solution which will allow you to personalize every touch point on your e-commerce platform or e-commerce site, both on-site as well as email, as well as Facebook ads and other touch points. Implementation is super easy. Simply start by logging in to your BigCommerce admin area like so. And then navigate to apps and the marketplace. Step 2 is to grab the Noster extension right here. So just search for Noster, and you will be presented with the following screen right here. I have already installed the extension, so it will be looking a little bit different here. So instead of clicking launch, you would click install. Let me launch here. So Noster is loaded here in an iframe, and you can actually create your account right here from within BigCommerce. You don't need to leave to a separate admin section. Simply proceed by adding your email address as well as your web dev token. This one can be accessed here through settings and then file access. So just copy that here to the clipboard. Simply return, add your email and then your token here and press install. In case you get any errors, you might have to actually access your editor here and just find the following files and then simply press on the file here and save them again. So to reiterate, here's the list. Please make sure to come into the editor here of BigCommerce and simply save these files again. After this step, Noster is installed in your shop, but you're not yet live with recommendations. Now you can follow this three-step process. So let's get going. The first step is that you can immediately preview your recommendations as if they would appear on your live site to your customers. But this is solely a preview mode, so no customers actually seeing these recommendations. If you scroll down, we will have injected all the recommendation HTML elements and we'll be actually able to preview these recommendations with real life products. And you can see in this case, since it's a personalized recommendation type, this is only filled with example products. In case you already have a browsing history, purchase history, this would fill with your real personalized recommendations. Same with the most popular recommendations. This is only a staging account at this point. So it's just filling these recommendations to give you an impression of how the result is going to look like in the shop. Step 2 is then to edit the recommendations and the visuals. The recommendations can be toggled here on off one by one. By default, we inject recommendations on the product page, on the category page, search page, front page, cart page, and so on. Obviously, you don't need to keep all of those. We recommend a total of, on average, 6 recommendations across all page types. For example, the cross-sell recommendations on product page we know work tremendously well. Same goes for the personalized recommendations here on the home page. So just make sure that you have a setup that's right for you and always preview the recommendations and the results before going live. Then you have the possibility to edit the look and feel. There's basic styling adjustments that you can make, such as the colors of the heading, the text of the product descriptions, and so on. You have the possibility to also ignore the CSS that's coming from our system and simply override them by adding all the selectors in your own style sheets. And then some basic visual settings, such as how many products per row, and so on. Please be aware that you can define the HTML and the CSS completely by yourself if you log into my.noster.com and navigate here to recommendations and templates. So this is kind of split up into two parts. One part, the very basics here within BigCommerce, and the more advanced settings here within the regular Noster dashboard. Good. Once you feel you're ready with the selection of recommendations, selection of products, as well as the look and feel, you can actually press Enable Recommendations. It will ask you again if you want to enable these. So just press Enable Recommendations, and that from that moment on, your recommendations are live. We always suggest to use the preview mode as liberally as you can, and then monitor the results going forward. We're happy to jump into a call with you anytime to discuss any improvements and check your setup going forward. So just send us an email to support@Noster anytime. A final note on accessing all our features. If you navigate to my.noster.com, you will have access to all the features such as behavioral targeting, as well as triggered emails and any ad product available, such as Facebook ads. So simply log in here to expose more features and more customization options going forward. Thank you.